Hey guys, it's been a while, but I have something super exciting today to share with you, and I'm about to install something that's going to finish off the pantry. So stay tuned if you dare. Okay, so I've gathered up my bits and bobs, my trusty drill. Her and I have been everywhere together. I have a Phillips head on there, or aka the star. I'm going to remove the old one first, and as you can see, I painted right over that. I made sure that none of the paint was sticking so that none of it would peel away once I take this off, but I didn't really care about these fixtures anymore, and I knew that my new fixture is going to cover that, so I wasn't careful. I'm removing the strike plate and the deadbolt first, and then I'm going to remove this strike plate and this latch second, and then I'm going to start taking these old handles off. They're tired. Okay, so I figured out what I was doing wrong. I was trying to take this plate off. I assumed that it came off individually, but it's actually attached to the deadbolt, so my bad. Okay, so it's just a matter of twisting it. So this is the old one. I'll put the new one in now. So I'm going to be installing that now. This mechanism turns so that it can fit 2 3/8 or 2 3/4 size. So you just have to determine what your depth is going to be. I'm just going to try both and see which one works best. So I put that one in and just test fitting where the deadbolt's going to lay. And that to me is not long enough, so I need to take it out and extend it to the longer version. So now I'm just going to double check that. I'm just going to take the deadbolt lock, and that's about center. So that's the proper size. No measuring, hate measuring. The deadbolt lock in first, and I'm going to line up, make sure that the Schlage is even or level and at the top. Okay, so I've just fit that in there. It's just resting there now. And on this side of the door, there's going to be a latch that will lock that will work that mechanism. Slide this deadbolt out into my door jamb. And really, it's just as easy as this. You see the little slotted thingamajiggy? Technical terms here. You just line it up. And I'm just going to turn that. And then I have these great big long screws, or bolts. I'm going to line this up nice and even. I'm going to screw those in, and then my deadbolt's installed. Easy peasy. That's kind of crazy. That's so easy, I'm a little suspicious. Okay, so the deadbolt is installed. Sorry for blowing that out there, but this door needs some TLC for sure. So the deadbolt's installed. I need to tighten it a tiny bit. Still got a bit of wiggle room, I think, to make sure that that word is nice and level. Schlage. But it seems to be working great. I need to install these plate screws in now. I don't like to install those right away, just in case I need to take things out again. That's nice and secure, nice and level, and a bajillion times better already. Okay, so one more test. I need to make sure that the key works. Awesome. One-handed, like a boss. Okay, so I removed the handles. And again, you can see the difference in how horrible they are. I'm about to remove this latch mechanism. Hopefully that comes right out. Hopefully I can do this with one hand. Maybe not. Hold on. Ooh, she's snug. Okay, I'm going to need to come back to this. I need 2 hands for this. Okay, so I got it out. The reason that it's a little bit more heavy duty is because both the deadbolt lock and the door handle locked. We had no keys for either of these, and in ordering this, our new Schlage, we decided that only the deadbolt needs a lock, so we're only going with the door handle for the bottom. So that's fine, but that's why this one was so like Fort Knox looking. And I'm about to install this. It looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward. I'm going to be installing this one with the screws on the inside so that nobody can tamper with that, obviously. So I've already fit this in to make sure it fits right and it looks good. Also, this curve should go so that it pushes in when it hits the strike plate. You don't want it the other way around. That'll be backwards. FYI. And one more thing. So you know how the deadbolt change sizes depending on the depth of your hole from the side of your door. This one has 2 holes, so for 2 sizes. So if this hole happened to be closer to this edge, I would use this hole. And if this opening was closer to this, is further from this edge, I use this one. I'm going with this one today, if that makes sense. Okay, so now they're installed. My video's having a hard time with all this weird light out there. We're about to get a storm. They're installed. They work great. Now I just have to change the plates on the door jambs. And Bob's your uncle. Easy. I think that was maybe 20 minutes. And that's with me fiddling around with video too. So yeah, super easy. Perfect. Way better. Now I gotta clean up. And now, thanks to Schlage, we can say that our pantry is 100% complete. Gorgeous. Wow.